Where's my line? Welcome to the Guitar Rangers podcast, the greatest Guitar Rangers podcast in the history of the universe.
That's right. Welcome. So this week we have a very special guest with us, our dear friend, Ryan. Ryan is both of our
dear friend.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Our dear.
Hello,
dear.
I chickened out on saying the last name because I pronounced everybody's name wrong. Roubison.
there you go. Yeah, you got it. You got
All
it.
right,
Be
all right.
confident.
Our
You
dear
got it.
friend Ryan Roubison. I'm sorry, I got scared there. I realized I hadn't been practicing that all morning.
Yeah, should we
That's okay.
should we tell the people about Ryan? You know, in addition to being a marine biology activist, Ryan is also an incredible Irish music aficionado who can play many Irish music instruments, dozens of classic Irish songs, as well as has many Irish-inspired compositions and arrangements. So, and he also plays The Last of Us, which is why he's on our podcast today.
That's right.
Yes. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to discuss all of this. It'll be great.
There we go. Yeah, and we'll have links to Ryan's Irish music album in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Ryan also was our former classmate and both of our former roommates at one point, and I watched Ryan play The Last of Us 2 and probably The Last of Us 1 afterwards.
Probably, yeah.
From start to finish on the couch.
Right next to me there. Yeah. You definitely watched me play The Last of Us 2. I'm not sure about The Last of Us 1, but yeah. I remember we experienced the story together, the tragedies and the hardships.
Right. I came out with some pretty hot takes about
you did.
Joel dying or something in the beginning. I didn't have
Very
the context.
Yeah, I remember like the main controversial scene in The Last of Us 2 is Joel getting his brains
rearranged.
Welcome to the Guitar Rearrangers podcast.
Yes.
And I remember
brains.
after that happened, Tony was like, well, isn't that a good thing? And I was like, no, dude, he is like the main character. He is our beloved hero. And yeah, that's
I don't know.
That's my main takeaway from that.
He seemed kind of rude, but yeah, I don't know. This is coming. I hadn't fallen in love with him in the first game, like everyone else online, I guess.
Right. Sure. That's fair.
Wow.
So Ryan's been practicing saying the name of the composer for The Last of Us 2. You got it? I can put
Lay
it
it on us. Don't mess this up.
Gustavo Santaolalla.
Sounds right to me.
Santaolalla.
So let's check out a video. Here we can see a video of Gustavo playing the main theme from the game. It'll give us a little bit of context when we listen to the arrangements. Hopefully this won't get flagged on YouTube copyright.
Yes, and he's playing it on a cheater's banjo.
Did you see that raptor pop up?
Oh,
Wow.
The guy's desktop background.
I like it.
All right, anyway.
triggered my survival instinct for a moment. Gotta fix them sleeves.
Oh, should I wear my hood like that?
Yes, thank you, Gustavo, for joining us live on the show.
I'm not gonna do an accent. What country was he from?
He's Italian.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's not racist if I do an accent.
You guys might be related. I'm not sure.
Probably.
This is a cheater's banjo. It's just
Yeah.
a 6-string guitar with a steel drum for a body.
Right. A good old Guitar Joe.
And then, yeah, nobody really knows where the violins are coming from. I don't think that's an extended technique.
That's throat singing. He's just sitting, you can't tell, but he's sitting there going,
Yes, Italian throat singing.
Nice blue note there.
That was invented by the Italians, the blue note. How many zippers does this guy have?
Yeah, so I think we get the idea. Oh,
Right.
another nice drop with the strings. I like everybody in the crowd is filming him too. Which one?
They're
of these-
into this.
Yeah. I wonder if all those other versions are on YouTube too.
This guy is in drop A right now to hit that low bass drone.
Sympathetic strings.
I didn't. The banjo has like pickups on it or something, but they're like built in. That looks kind of cool. I don't know.
Well, looks like he's got a
little.
little piezo there.
Yeah, he's got
below
the
his right hand.
piezo, and then he's got like the lines of screws or whatever. Like it's.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
It's a cool venue.
that is very, very cool.
I don't know. You can kind of see. They look like pickups. There was a close up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man.
Pickups, and then he's got the piezo and also mic'd. So
Also, mic.
it's
I
a
think
triple
those
threat.
are the. That must be the recording mic. All right.
It's the
so-
holy banjo trinity.
That's right. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out some of these arrangements then. All right, here's the first one we'll be checking out today. This is Guus music or Guus.
Guus.
Once again.
Yeah, Ryan, why don't you pronounce his name a completely different and probably not correct way?
Guus.
All right. One of those is probably close.
Yeah, I think between the three of us, we're
Yeah.
The
wide range
Last of
possibilities
Gus, part
The
2.
Last of Goose. All right, let's check this one out. This nylon with a cutaway. That's the coolest part.
This is the most immersive green screen I've ever seen. You know, if you're playing all the exact same notes on the exact same strings and frets as the banjo, is it its own guitar arrangement?
This is a question that we've dug deep into on some of these episodes. Because I think at one point I was like, well, it implies you're playing it on a different instrument. But maybe this is too similar of an instrument.
Maybe it's a transcription at least.
Transcription, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, he calls it a cover.
Yeah. The background does fit the game well, though.
Oh yeah, very woodsy, dark and green. It looks great.
Yeah. Seattle, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to mark this guy off because you know his jacket says division, but I think we're already divided too much as a country.
That's quality humor right there.
I'm always scared. I just don't know where these Thomas statements are going. That one really caught me off guard. That was good. It looks like he did one of the other main songs in the game, "Take on Me,"
Oh yeah,
and
We just
Yeah.
got rickrolled.
that was nice. I mean, in the Last of Us 2, playing guitar is like a pretty big part of the story. Like, there's multiple points along the storyline of the game where you have to pick up a guitar, and there's actually like a mechanic on the controller where you swipe your finger up and down to strum the strings, and then you can like select different chords and stuff like that as that's like happening in real time. It's pretty cool.
as a guitarist, what was the playing experience like? More difficult than regular guitar? Equally difficult than standard guitar? It can't be easier.
That I would say it was definitely more difficult, especially when they would list like really weird flat keys like A flat, and you go and strum it. It's like that's not an A flat chord.
Yeah, so whoever like designed that part of the game really set themselves up to fail with some
Yeah.
obnoxiously hard guitar chords.
Yeah, this he's got an interesting fret thing going on. It must be a different guitar. Yeah, this guitar doesn't have any cool design on the frets.
No, boring. This is the like apocalyptic guitar, the only surviving guitar type thing. You're not going to end up probably having the super cool custom inlay guitar when you're
Right.
trying to
Yeah.
survive.
So what difficulty is this?
Well, I guess since it's just a cover or a straight transcription, then probably just normal.
Yeah, I'd say he's playing on a good medium. A good medium.
So
I mean,
we all
it sounds good. The main theme is just very A minor, open. I mean, he did a good job.
Well
Alright.
done, Guus.
let's check out another one. So this next one, okay, so now we have a guitar coach. All right. So
Whoa. They just have a guitar everything. I'm gonna be the guitar pizza delivery man. That's gonna be my channel name.
It's about branding.
wow. Look, it's another Turkish guy too. All right,
pretty
let me
good.
pretend like I can
Oh,
read
yeah.
all that.
I see some Turkish. Very nice.
Cool. Yeah,
Thank you.
this is like our third Turkish guitarist. So I guess
Cool.
there's a lot of guitarists here. All right, so let's check this one out. We're calling it a cover, but I think this one's an arrangement probably.
We've got in-game footage.
Oh, I thought that was him. It's like, why does this look CGI rendered?
All right, some nice editing. A nice flanger.
I'm hearing the EBO for sure. Oh, no. Just kidding.
He's unhooded when he plays this guitar. You can't play the other guitar with your hood off. You'll explode.
I love those the ESP LTDs that look like the Les Paul. Those are nice. I wish I had one.
And this part of the video must have been filmed back in the 1950s when they only had black and white.
And then it goes to full color.
He's playing a duo with this woman.
Nice.
Doing some improv solo lines over it.
I love it.
There's also a guitar doing strums that I don't think we've seen. I love the
Ooh,
dolphin
goodness.
noises.
Yeah, some nice extended techniques in there, kind of tapping above the pickups with the pick. I'm guessing that was cool.
Yeah, and this is an interesting arrangement for today, just because it's a little bit different from all the solo ones that we've been watching lately. It's another sort of soundscapey one, like we were talking about. I can't remember what episode it was. Maybe it was the TikTok episode where we were looking at some other rock arrangements. But it's always kind of interesting to see, like, if they add extra or if they play kind of what's already there.
Yeah, I definitely liked the just kind of soloing, hitting these long singing high notes on the electric guitar over the main theme riff, I guess. Yeah, that was nice.
I'm just a sucker for pinch harmonics.
Oh yeah, big bends, you know. That was cool. It was creative. He also did some like volume swells with his knob, the volume knob there towards the beginning. That was really cool.
Yeah, he had me fooled. I said it was an EBO, but yeah, you can, as long as you add a lot of, you know, delay and reverb and stuff, or mostly reverb, you can use those.
Yeah, and you know this guy has a lot of Star Wars covers too, because he's got those Star Wars pillows in the background behind him. And also, this guy has better pictures of equipment than I have equipment behind him. This guy has a better, what is that, an amp cab? Is that what they call it? The head for the amp? He's got a better one of those. He's got a better head than I actually have in real life.
Looks like a Mesa, maybe. I don't know.
Shout out.
I don't know. I don't work in guitar. Shout out to
Mesa,
everyone who
Arizona.
Yep, coming to you live.
The electric guitar doing the classic rock kind of solo definitely changes the feel of the piece away from like some of the ambient spooky characteristics of the music.
Yeah,
I guess
feel a little less ambient.
I'm not afraid like walking around corners. Like I feel less of that feeling of like hopelessness.
Sure, when there's a sick like Les Paul just shredding on top of everything, you know.
Yeah, it's like things are gonna be all right.
It's a Master Chief's on his way.
Yeah,
things will probably be fine. Yeah, it's an interesting take. I think it was creative, and I liked his extended techniques with the tapping on the above the pickups there up the neck, and doing the good old swells with the volume knob.
Yeah. So what difficulty is this?
I'm gonna give this a survivor.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to second Ryan. All in Survivor, only because I can't remember the one that's after Survivor.
Grounded.
But yes. I see. I already knew that, Ryan. You didn't have to just come in and say Grounded. I've actually played The Last of Us many times. You know, I'm actually level 100 in The Last of Us, so I don't need to be explained all this stuff.
Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to mansplain you.
I'm not here to learn. What is this? Thomas and Tony's learning podcast?
No, it's the Thomas and Tony's Technical Difficulties podcast.
This is Thomas and Tony's berating our own friends podcast.
That's why I'm here.
All right, let's check out this next one. This next one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to rate it. That's fine. I think.
Just think of all the editing work we're creating for Tony right now.
You should have seen the one. No, it was the Dune episode. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, dude, you should wait till you see the Doom episode. I picked a rating system that was intentionally the most difficult for Tony to edit.
Doom or Dune?
Dune.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll let you know when we do a Doom. We'll let you know.
Well, Dune though is I'm a complete fanboy for the Dune series. That's awesome. I've been reading the books, and they are long.
Oh, yeah. Well,
interesting.
We got a Dune episode coming out either before or after this one. It's already been recorded. I don't know.
Put your hand in the box.
We'll see when that happens.
That was Hans Zimmer. He won the Emmy for best original movie score just like last week or something for Dune.
It was pretty good.
Dude, the music in Dune was incredible. I loved it.
It's cool. Well, there's some free guitar arrangements on YouTube that you can
Nice.
get the PDFs for if you're interested.
Yeah, there's also the deleted scene of there's also a like futuristic guitar instrument. I forget what it's called. I want to say like a ballast set, something like that. But there's a deleted scene where one of the main actors is like playing this like weird 10 or 11 string guitar like instrument. It didn't make it to the final cut of the actual movie, but you can look it up on YouTube and
Kind of viola gamba.
something like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. So those were the only arrangements I found of the main theme. Aside from, there were a couple people who did every song in the game, and I'm kind of saving some of their videos for other songs in the game. Maybe we'll do in another episode, so it's not the same people all the time. So we're gonna check out another song now called Beyond Desolation. Same general vibes as the main theme. Same instrumentation, had the 6-string banjo thing, has ambient like strings, and then there's a little bit of percussion towards the end as well. Daniel Velazquez playing Beyond Desolation.
Yes, and this arrangement is very special because it is blessed by the Redeemer himself, if you look in the comments.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Would you look at that?
wow.
He's always looking out for us. Thanks, man.
He is.
And that,
Thanks,
I mean,
JC.
he really knows his stuff. Like he's played the game before.
Yeah. I mean, he's mentioning like other songs from.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's from this game or from another game, but really good insight, JC. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for that. All right, let's check this out.
Everybody gets one. Oh, that's a beautiful butterfly.
I think that's a sticker.
Yep.
That is a sticker inlay. The rarest form of inlay. I got another microphone sticker under the sound hole too. I guess that's good placement.
That was almost our GAP podcast logo.
We've got some.
A mysterious leprechaun doing Flesh to Dio in the background.
There you go.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's the best ambient technique on the classical we've seen so far.
This guy's got his capo on the headstock of his guitar. Don't do that, kids, unless you like throwing away $20.
Percussion.
The stringless guitar.
As promised. So he hit all the main food groups of the original track now.
Now that the percussion has entered, somehow it's even more unstable.
Yeah,
with the percussion added.
He gave us the wobble. the good old guitar wobble, you hit the chord and just kind of shake it around.
Beautiful. I wanted to pause it somewhere where we had the
butterfly
sticker inlay.
Yeah, so that sticker is what's on Joel's actual guitar in game. That later becomes Ellie's guitar. Yeah, so there is some significance there. Taylor, the guitar company, actually made a model of like an exact replica of Joel's in-game guitar that is for sale for some amount of money. But this must just be a sticker because in game it's a steel string and he's playing an nylon string. Kudos for the extra commitment.
Yeah, now everybody who's watching this podcast knows what to get Ryan for an easy birthday or Christmas present. Get him some stickers.
No, get him the Taylor Last of Us guitar.
I would love that.
Get a custom.
I have a friend who bought it, and it's a super nice guitar. I mean, it's like any other high-end Taylor guitar that you would play, but it also just happens to be a replica of what you play in the game.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Yeah, sign me up. Anybody wants to send us a free guitar for a guitar review, you know, our P.O. box is down below.
Sure.
So he's like, no, it's not. Don't give these people my address.
I don't know. Just DM Thomas on Instagram. His Instagram handle's below. That's good enough.
Yes. Yeah,
He'll
me and
send you
Tony
his
have this.
address.
Me and Tony have this awesome setup where Tony, we have all the compliments that get forwarded to Tony, and then all of the hate mail gets forwarded to me.
Yeah,
And
how much hate mail has there been? And I'm curious.
There wasn't
Say that we're glad that YouTube removed the dislike feature before we started this podcast. Because
sometimes things just work out.
Yeah, that's the only reason we're still afloat.
Ever since Tony said that, no, never mind. You can cut it. No, never mind. I was gonna make a GFA joke. I can't make a GFA joke.
GFA jokes are instantly cut out of this podcast. Not allowed.
Thought crime. I like that this guy went the extra mile and recorded some percussion. Percussion is hard to record, as Tony knows, but it sounded nice. He kind of kept that general super reverby, soundscapey aesthetic. It was creepy and just melancholic. It sounded good.
I felt like, this is conceptually a great idea, but I found the execution slightly lacking, which is why I'm just going to give this one a normal rating.
Yeah, I'll have to go with normal as well. I think that he hit all the main points of the song, which is really cool, of the piece. So he had the 6-string guitar, he had the ambient stuff, and he had the percussion. But yeah, something about syncing them up later or recording them separately was just it didn't quite work this time. Yeah, the idea is correct. I think probably some of the other arrangements on this channel are probably better.
I'll have to go with a normal as well. I thought he hit on all the marks and is capturing kind of the aesthetic of the soundtrack very well here. But
Wow. Dude, can you believe Ryan just swore on this podcast? You can't say aesthetic.
I'm sorry.
On this podcast?
I'm pretty sure that you can say ass on TV.
Tony is just referring to his pet donkey. For all the audience members out there. This is a very PG. This is a children's podcast.
Yes.
It's actually not. YouTube makes us declare in advance that it's not for children. I specifically click a box that says this video is not made for children every time I upload a podcast. All right, let's check out another one though. So we have another Beyond Desolation. So the credits theme, acoustic cover and tabs by Leo Machado.
Nice.
Cool. All right. I guess we'll jump right into it.
Yeah, great.
No
Tony's looking in the podcast yet to see if it's blessed as well.
I know. Now I want to see if every arrangement gets a comment from Jesus. I would really like if
JC is not here, dude.
Leave a comment below on our podcast video, please. Jesus doesn't listen to this podcast.
Thoughts and prayers.
All right. Nice gun on the wall there.
Yeah, it's a little dorm room recording. The bass on that thing.
Wow.
So it's like a strummed chord with reverb.
I mean, this is no different than the original, kind of with the composer of the main theme and how he played along with, a backing track. He's just.
Okay, there we go. So we're gonna get
nice.
the percussion on using the guitar.
Nice.
All right.
Yes, anything is possible through having a Nike swoosh tattoo on your forearm.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right before the very ending, right before the very there it is.
Just do it. Oh, he's a foot. It's a football. It's a football thing.
Football.
Just do
Nice.
it. Just
Right on.
do it.
I surprisingly, I thought that the good old playing bongos on the back of the guitar sounded better than the cajon did. You know, like it just had, yeah.
Less spicy.
And the nice big bassy chords that he threw underneath it. That was nice.
I'm
That
curious
must have been
how he did
some
that.
kind of backing track. Yeah, he probably didn't play that. That's probably just a backing track.
Yeah, I mean that's all, you know.
Well, he could have
pre-recorded
just
probably,
played a guitar chord and added like a reverb with octaves or something. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it sounded like a guitar though, like the way it strummed
did.
through the chords.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah,
It's got it lined up really good either way.
Yeah.
and yeah, so he was able to cover all the main parts of the song again, and I think in a pretty effective way. So I don't know. I think the arrangement, I would definitely give it a hard difficulty level.
I am thinking the same. I second Tony's rating because I have a pea-sized brain. Let's see if our guest has a different rating.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Survivor here for this one. I like this one a lot. I thought it was really good, and that it kind of encapsulated the what the general feel of the original, but also bringing some of his own original ideas into the arrangement.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kick Ryan out for the next Last of
Goodbye.
Us.
Thomas and I are hardened, jaded critics now, where we give out low ratings to everybody. We're harsh.
Yeah, what do you play for a man who has heard everything?
It's true. In like the couple weeks we've been doing this, we've heard every.
We've heard everything.
guitar
It's been 2
arranger
weeks.
on YouTube.
Small world.
That's crazy.
That's great.
It's funny the people that have showed up like more than 3 times. I'm like, wow, they have actually arranged everything that's like borderline on topic.
Yeah, like Marcy Dila has done every Hello Kitty theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I even heard that the Attack on Titan theme song was going to be the new GFA set piece.
You heard
Cool.
right.
That is all, ladies and gentlemen. That is all.
Well, on that note, That was nice. I thought it was cool.
Well,
Beautiful.
isn't Ryan just a sweet man? This is why we need to have guests on more often, so we can be incredibly harsh, and our guests can be like, "No, they're very good. I would put that on my fridge." Yeah. Are there any other ones?
Yeah, let's check out another one.
By
Nice.
Bearded Scott Tennant on the ukulele.
Right on.
So this is our first ukulele cover or arrangement by Al Wood. And I mean first on any episode.
Yes, and
Again, looking for the Jesus comment.
He's looking for a Jesus comment. This guy, actually, a few people know that this guy's name was inspired because when he was born, his parents knew that he would only play wooden instruments. That's why they named him All Wood.
Wow.
Do you get it?
This is the content.
Everybody, please
Thank
leave
you.
a haha in the comments below for Thomas.
Yeah, since Jesus is not here, we got to make do with Thomas, you know?
Yeah, this is Thomas and Tony's $5 comedy podcast.
All right.
This guy is in a tilted Inception house.
Let's check it out. So he called it a cover, but I mean, we're moving to a new amount of strings now and a new tuning. So I guess this might actually be the most arrangement of the day.
Wow.
Let's go. This is a nice little pretty arrangement. I kind of like it on the ukulele. It's almost more like a survivalist thing. Like you don't really have the space to carry around a whole guitar case in the apocalypse, but a ukulele in the backpack, absolutely.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, he
There
also
we
does
go.
Fairy Tale of New York. That's a great song by the Pogues there. Very
Yeah,
nice.
maybe we should check out he did the theme too. I really liked that one a lot actually. I agree. The ukulele somehow both in sound and practicality seems like a better apocalyptic wasteland survival instrument.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of like that scene in game where they come across the music store and there's all these, instruments and old records laying around. Everything's all, beat up and decrepit and stuff. While that song plays, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that sounded really nice. There's something about the timbre of the ukulele too that is very like, just a little bit different than the guitar sounds that we're all so used to. And it's nice. It's refreshing.
Yeah, so what rating are we slapping this guy with? I'm going to give him a survival difficulty.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to also go with survival. I think this is the perfect survival instrument. And also bonus points for having really good taste in hairstyles.
Mm.
Gotta stick together.
Yeah, Ryan,
That's right.
what's your rating? Huh?
I'm gonna give him a grounded because it was, in my opinion, the best one. So
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
just as a reminder to everyone who participated in today's video, Ryan is just a guest, and so his opinion only counts for a fraction of a vote.
Oh my god.
So everybody that Ryan rated highly, they're actually rated low. And everybody that I rated highly, you
Yes.
couldn't be any better.
it's important that we give everyone an extremely low score.
Yes. And it's also important that everybody knows that ratings mean something. and that shiny, music is really all about the shiny, hunk of silver you get at the end of the day when somebody pats you on the back. That's what music is really all about.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Yeah, I forgot that there was a higher rating than the survival, honestly. But
Yeah,
I mean, this is a perfect score in my book. That
Yeah, it
was
was good.
That was what I was trying to get at. And it's, technically the only arrangement aside from what they did with the backing tracks. But as far as that 6-string banjo riff goes, this is the only one that's been arranged.
Yeah.
It sounds really good on the uke. I have another cool one that I wanted to show you, and it's very different. Anyway, this is Billy Plays Guitar. No comments from Jesus, unfortunately.
Shame.
Dude's got the most tense pinky I've ever seen.
There you go. So he's doing all the volume swells with the foot pedal, it looks like.
Yeah. I was wondering how he was pulling that off.
Dude's got more outlets plugged in than a bootleg Jimmy John's. No, you don't see all the outlets in the top right?
I was just trying to imagine what a bootleg Jimmy John's was.
That's when you run up into a abandoned building and you set up a sandwich making operation, on the DL.
That was a famous scene from the game.
Where they make a Jimmy John's?
Yeah.
He's got lots of essential oils back there. Gonna need that when the apocalypse happens to stay nice and healthy.
Aromatherapy is not a joke, Thomas.
Those are for guitar for sure. That's a fast fret string greaser.
Oh yeah, the
something.
old scrubber. Yeah, I remember those.
Bone speed cream. Maybe that's something else.
I really like the fade in kind of volume pedal effect that he's using. It almost makes it sound like a bowed instrument,
Yeah, it's definitely the most effective ambient one we've heard so far. I liked that ending look.
Yeah.
So
Out
mysterious.
the window.
Is that my DoorDash?
DoorDash. Yeah, that was super cool. I loved the pedaling there. Like I said, it made it sound like he was being accompanied by like a bowed instrument or like a cello or something like that. That was really nice, especially compared to the original. That was a really interesting take. Very very original. That was cool.
Now I wonder how he's doing that. If he's playing it, or if it's just a backing track, or
I mean, I'm sure he's recorded like multiple tracks and then just did like an all-star video take where he just recorded the best like looking parts for the video.
Yeah, I
But-
think with a foot pedal like this too, I mean, I don't know what this foot pedal is, but if it has looping in it, you can always pre-record loops and save them. So maybe he played something into it, saved it, and then started it
Yeah,
with his foot at
Yeah.
some point.
yeah, it sounded really good. I love the artificial harmonics as well. It was a really nice effect.
Yeah, very like way less common on a electric guitar, mostly because
Yeah.
everyone's always holding a guitar pick, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice to see, people throwing up the old, that.
Yeah, classical guitar gang signs.
Yep.
He's just fancy. That's what that pinky out means. Come on. Haven't you guys seen SpongeBob?
Oh yes. I've got some SpongeBob arrangements that I'm going to show you guys that I think you'll like.
In Irish or in English?
Yeah,
It's
that's
actually
awesome.
in Welsh.
Oh, nice. There we go. We're learning something. Welcome.
That's not
to-
a joke, though. I do have some SpongeBob arrangements that I will upload to the page eventually.
This
But,
is good to
yeah.
know.
He was super good. I thought it was awesome. Definitely one of the best ones that we've looked at today.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a hard difficulty.
Yeah, I think I will give this one survival. Actually, it's about as good of ambient work as you can do. Copied the piece pretty well.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a survival as well. Cool.
I mean, I wouldn't want to play electric guitar during a zombie apocalypse.
No.
It's the least
Would.
convenient
Nor would you.
instrument for that situation, but
Yeah,
the arrangement was good.
Absolutely. I was trying to remember when this song plays like in game, and I can't quite place it. I want to say it's when you're playing as Abby, the other kind of the antagonist to the story, who golf clubs Joel's brain rearrangement surgery.
Well, thanks for sparing us the incredibly gruesome details
Yeah, you're
by
welcome.
referring to it as a surgery. No, guys, it was as a professional operation.
But yeah, that was awesome.
A lot
Cool.
of the songs in this game, or at least a few of them, are in the game more than once. So this is All Gone, The Promise. There might be another version of the piece at another point in the game with like different instrumentation or something. That happened with
Sure.
a few of the pieces. So you
Yeah,
get the same
sure.
theme, but played like two
Yeah,
times
just
or something.
recycled a bunch of times. Yeah, throughout the game.
So it can be kind of hard
Mm.
to remember like which part of the game it was specifically, because
Sure.
yeah, it might have been more than once.
Yes. Well, thank you,
Nice.
Ryan, for being on.
That was fun. I think that you guys just try too hard to give bad scores, though. I think that you guys go into these like with the expectation of like, I'm gonna give it a whatever Ryan rates it, I'm just gonna rate it like one below. That's a good
We go back and forth. Sometimes, like, I'm rating everybody highly. Sometimes Tony's rating everybody highly. We go very back and forth.
It's
But
really
more
weird.
important-
Like it depends on the song too. It's like sometimes the easier songs we give them all good ratings because it was
Yeah.
like easy, and then like maybe more complicated soundtracks, then all of a sudden we're like giving everyone a bad score
Right.
just because I don't
Yeah.
know what we're
yeah.
expecting. We don't listen to these
Yeah.
before the episodes either, so
Nice.
maybe we're
Yeah.
It makes me want to play The Last of Us again. Maybe I'll reinstall it and play it. It's such a sad, depressing game.
Oh,
But it's super, super great though. Definitely one of the best games I've ever played. But like even just from the that we watched today, it was like the ukulele was like one of the best ones, and it's just a little podunk ukulele or
well,
whatever.
but it was the best only in terms of its simplicity and its
I
difference
thought his playing was
from
good,
the other
though.
instruments.
Let's
Oh,
not
yeah, he was
downplay the man's skill. All right,
Yeah, exactly.
you're like Sly
Yeah.
Cooper. Remember that game? Why aren't we reviewing the music from Sly Cooper?
dude.
Why
I
aren't
would-
we
know what that
reviewing
is.
the music from?
I would love to. Sly Cooper 3 was like probably the first
Yep.
game that I got super into.
Yeah, dude. I played all three of those games as a kid. That was so
Uh,
fun.
They were really good. The third one had the borderline open world.
Yeah.
it,
That was like
really
when video
cool.
games were hopping on the trend of like every game has to be a open world game, you know. But
yeah,
but
I
super
got into
great
it.
games though. Yeah, totally.
I bet it has cool music too, man. I'm gonna look that up.
For sure. I know you guys already did Skyrim, but
We're
I
gonna do
have
many more.
I have an arrangement from a song from Oblivion, which is the superior game to Skyrim, as we all know. But yeah, I arranged the like nice little harp tune that just plays when you're walking around the forest in Oblivion.
See, we've only played the good Elder Scrolls game, so I haven't played Oblivion, but I played Morrowind and Skyrim.
No, dude, you've got it backwards, dude. Morrowind.
Morrowind is really bad.
Yeah, Morrowind is super dated. Yeah, like you can't fast travel in that game.
No,
you have to
you
fucking walk everywhere.
Oh, dude, I beat the entire Fallout 4 like that on Survivalist, where you could only save by sleeping in a bed and there's no fast traveling. That was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Nice. Yeah, dude, I love survivalist mode. Makes it more interesting, I think, in the Fallout games.
It's crazy hard.
That was good. All right. Anyway, outro.
All right, Tony, you got your line. I've got my line. If you got your line,
I don't have a line.
All right, here we go. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you like what you saw, please leave us a like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you have a favorite arrange. No, what have I done? I've messed it all up.
Boo!
Boo! Terrible. All right, thanks for sticking around to the. Let us know in the comments if you have a favorite arrangement from today's episode or if we missed one.
We want to give a big thank you to all the guitarists we talked about in today's episode. You can find their videos in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to all of them. And also be sure to check out Ryan's Irish music album, which will also be in the description below. And say what's up in the comments to Ryan. Tell him that you want him to come back more often. All right.
Yeah, tell him the Queen of England is watching you.
Oh,
Come to Brazil. I'll go there, dude. Awesome. Well, thanks guys for having me on. That was a lot of fun.